Hi everybody, let's compare different schema languages like document type definition and W3C XML Schema, NG, Schematron, and Examplotron. And before comparing this, we should know the terminology that are used to compare these languages. And then actually we will summarize the comparison. Now the terminology. So at first I will define this different validation process like post schema validation process, structure, data type, integrity, and rules. So what is post schema validation process? So usually if you have an XML document, you validate this XML document by using an schema like XML schema or other types of schema. Now post schema validation process is actually after validation, an entire XML document can be transformed in terms of the schema itself. And this usually produces a hierarchy of type objects. And this functionality, like transforming from XML schema to XML document, like representing the contents and structures of an XML document into an XML schema. This functionality is called post schema validation and process. And you can also validate based on structures. And structure is actually the markup. And in the next slide we will see the example. And by using, if you validate the structure, that means you control the structure of the document. And you can also validate the type of the data. Like if you have a lead node, which is actually the last name or the first name of person, and this you can have data type like string. And you can also validate the document based on this data type. For example, now, so you have already defined in the schema that your first name should be string. But in the XML document, if you define that is integer or other type of variable, then it will show an error. And you can also validate based on integrity. Integrity is actually necessary when you have many XML documents. And for example, in one XML document, you refer those parts that you have declared, like you have declared an element or a data type. And so using reference, we can also validate the integrity. And there is also possibility to validate the document based on those. In the next slide, you will see the examples of this terminology. Now, actually, what is structure? So you can validate your XML, the structure of the XML document. And this structure is actually you validate based on the markup. Here, like text, colon element, and we have the starting tag, end tag, and this type of things you can validate if you have this structure validation. And also you can validate the type of the data, like if you have already defined the first name and last name which is string, then you can, if you, in your XML document, that should be like the string value, not the integer or real number. And you can also validate based on integrity. Integrity is actually like the reference where you see that last name has been defined here with the type string, and now here you can define this last name. So these types you can validate, like structures, their types, integrity. So you can also validate based on the rules. And here one rule is given from the Schematron, and you see it contains a certain pattern which contains a rule like birth date rule, and this rule is defined by using a chart. And in the chart you see that here is written that birth date should be less than current date. Now what happens when you define birth date which is greater than current date, and then you get an error like birth date should be less than current date, and that is defined in the assert statement. And so now you have like XML document here, and you can validate this XML document by using this schema. And post schema validation interface is like you can completely represent the structure and content of this XML document using this schema. So hope that you understood the terminology. Now we can compare these languages, schema languages like DTD and W3C XML Schema, Schematron, Examplotron, having this CSVI structure type into the language. Now you see that DTDs and W3C XML Schema have been defined by W3C recommendation. So you can check in Google W3C recommendation for DTDs, you will find the recommendation. And relaxing has been standardized by WASI or ISO, International Standardized Organization. And Schematron has been focused by this agility, and Examplotron has been invented by Eric and Basili. So now we can compare based on PSVI, post XML validation interface, and you see that DTDs and W3C XML schemas both support PSVI. But reaction in the Schematron and Examplotron, they don't support PSVI. And based on the structures, you see that you can validate the structure by using schema languages, DTDs, W3C XML schema, Elastic, and Examplotron. And you can validate data types by using schema definitions, DTDs, W3C XML schema, and these tools. And integrity, you can also validate by using these two languages, DTDs and W3C XML schema. And those actually you can validate by using some Schematron and Examplotron, which uses a query language named Express. And Express is a query language which is used to query the elements in an XML document. And tool support. And you see that most of the tools that are supported by actually DTDs and W3C XML schema, and Elastic actually has also a lot of tools, but less than W3C XML schema. And Schematron and Examplotron, they don't have some tools. And miscellaneous, if you take a look at miscellaneous, now you see that DTDs has no support for many space. And if we want to identify an element in your document by using an identifier, for this reason many space is used. And the W3C XML schema is actually considered as a complex because the recommendation is itself written in a complex way, so it's hard to understand. Moreover, W3C XML Schema supports default values, and this is seen by the reduction view as a negative side, because it thinks that if you have defined your default values in the XML schema, then you are tied with this schema. That means that your XML document must have this schema definition. Otherwise, you cannot use this definition. So now reduction is actually easy to use because the wording like choice and those things that we use usually a readable way. So if you just read the schema, you will really understand the concept. And actually it doesn't support different values, and which is seen as a positive thing for Redux NG or RNG, because then you are more flexible. So you can use your document without that. And both Schematron and Examplotron, they are actually validated based on rules. So if you want to validate based on rules, then you should use either Schematron or Examplotron. And Examplotron has one more good side, that it also takes a structure.